Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will and we are back with some more Witcher 3 today. We are like right where we left off. And let's get into this. Need to remember. God. I bought a bunch of video games the other day because of the sale that's going on and I've just been plowing through them. Including one that has one of the most frustrating trophy lists I have ever seen. Where it's like, you know, where like with a trophy it kind of tells you what you need to do to get it, or it's hidden, which I don't know why they do hidden trophies anymore. That makes no sense to me, because they got the feature, because two things: one, you could just Google it online and you'll just see it instantly, or two, on a PS5 you can literally just say, show me this information. So it's like, it's not even a surprise, so there's no point in hiding them if you could just press a button and see it. But I was playing a game and it was so obnoxious because every single one of the trophies was like a paragraph of text. And it was just kind of vaguely talking about the thing that you needed to do. And it wasn't like specific. It's not like, get so-and-so headshots or like something simple. It was literally a paragraph talking about something. And it's just like, what insane person did this? I'll tell you. It was a person that made Watam, the same creator of Katamari. And it's just like, it was an okay game, it was fun, it was just as weird as a Katamari, but oh my god, is the trophy list for that frustrating. And I've already found two trophies that for some reason haven't popped for me and I don't know why. And I was like, I wanted to platinum this, but I gave up on it after one day because just like it's not a good one for like, oh, I can just search it online to figure out what to do. All you can find is like Reddit posts, and it's like, I literally just did that thing that you told me to do and it's not happening. And it's just like, I'm not gonna waste my time on it, right? Because Watam is, I'd say it's a fun like one day game. Like that's it, you can beat it in one day in like 3 hours maybe, if that. Maybe 4, depending if you're going slow or whatever, but if you just hardline like the main missions and stuff, you just get through it. But it's like, I thought it was okay, interesting direction, but I would have rather had another Katamari game. Which I did buy Katamari Damacy Reroll, which is the newest version of Katamari Damacy, which has additional quests for the king when he was young. So I'm super excited about that. What should we do? Let's do these treasure hunting quests. It looks like I gotta, oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I realized this when I was picking them up, that they had like secondary goals to go to. I think I just kind of picked them up and then forgot about them. So yeah, let's go through these and do some of these. At least make a dent in them. But yeah, that's how I spent a lot of yesterday, was just playing that. And like I said, it's like an okay game. But yeah, it's one of those, it's just like Katamari, where it's just like, it's not like super graphically cool or story intensive. It's got a story and it's definitely more, I'd say this is definitely, I don't know, would you say it's probably more of a kid's game? Like a child kid's game. Even though all video games are supposed to be for kids, but you know what I mean. Like Katamari is just pretty neutral on the like, anyone at any age could really enjoy this. I'd say it's same with that game, but I think it would lean more towards children. Especially like the main story is very like a child's storybook. So it's super simple. But I never played Katamari for story, to be fair, so it's like, I played it for the baller ass music and to roll balls. Alright, let's get up over here. Teleport me. Yeah, I'm surprised. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I thought the whole point was just to go to the place to pick up the thing. I didn't think there was a secondary pickup. Yeah, I could swear the skybox was changed between this version and the one that we were playing before. Because this guy definitely seems a lot more chill. I don't know. I have to go back and look at some of my older streams. But yeah, the lighting on everyone definitely feels a lot better than it did before, because I did mention, like, before it looked like a lot of things were like oddly more saturated, like under skin tones, like certain parts of the faces have like undertones of like blue, yellow, sometimes like orangish, and it's like they're supposed to be undertones. You're not supposed to be able to just see them. When you make a game way too saturated, you end up seeing those undertones just as like normal, which is like, that's not how that's supposed to work. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh sweet, we found some water here in the lake. Who knew? Okay, as I was swimming away, it looked like there was one over here. You know, it's kind of blown my mind. Like, there was a time where there were like a bunch of piratey games coming out, like Black Flag, I think, kind of kicked it off, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag kind of kicked off like a whole bunch of pirate games that were supposed to come out. Some did, some I don't think have yet. There was one, I think, that was going to be put out by Ubisoft that was supposed to be like a strategy game. I think that got delayed or something. I don't know if that ever came out. Oh fuck, okay, we're overweight. And I'm just surprised nobody's made like a for real like Pirates of the Caribbean video game. Like, there's the cheap ones that came out for the movie back when every movie had a video game. But I'm surprised they haven't tried to do like what they did with Harry Potter, the Hogwarts game, except with Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, that would be a banger. That would be a great one. All right, let's see your inventory. All right, I think I'll just drop these. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put these weapons in the chest because some of them are like special weapons that we got as like a bonus for upgrading, and I don't want to get rid of them. Even though I haven't been super into like, you know, collecting things in this game, I'm usually pretty heavy on like, oh, I need to have one of every weapon. Like, if you see my Genshin, you know that I have like at least one of every weapon locked, just so I'll have it as a collectible. And I even leveled up like the basic lowest tier weapons to a certain degree. Because are good. Damn it, I keep doing that. I don't know why I do it. Genshin Impact, that's why. I keep hitting that button because that's the button that you go for like a quick menu to open up the map. And I was just playing that earlier today. Fudge. So, just a heads up, today, at some point we might need to take a bit of a break in the middle of the stream. Because I treated myself today. I went and got some Pizza Hut. It is so greasy and not good for you, so I do not have it that often. In fact, I don't think I've had it in like a few years. And I'm like, I ate it about an hour ago, and I already feel trouble a-brewing. So it's like, uh-oh. Something very violent might be happening. So just a heads up if I have to abruptly leave. There's the heads up. You probably didn't need to know that. But guess what? Now you do. Oh, hey, there's a quest here. There's two quests here. Hey, Let's actually check those out then.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared.
Just kill him.
Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again.
Why is there always an Earl? Fucking idiot.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Alright, what's going on here, buddy?
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
No. Gambling debts.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Sweet. Alright, we're going to get some cards then, baby.
All we need is a mutant.
The war with Horsan starts, gutters will flow right full of blood.
Oh, wait, I didn't do the thing, did I?
Now he's talking bollocks.
Sweet. Alright, let's go get it.
Devil's Spawn.
Oh, look at that. God damn. The sky looks great. That is very far away. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... Teleport me, baby! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was wrong, okay. That was the other quest. Okay, what? I wish... Yeah, there's no way to... Fuck. Not fuck. There's no way to see which ones... you just got. Like, that's not a thing. Maybe it's whatever's at the bottom of the list. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it is. Okay. We've just got so many frickin' quests then. Alright, my bad. Sorry, I thought we had to go. I was partially checked out during that, my bad. But hey, it doesn't matter because we could just zip right on over. Let's go. And I know it's like great timing. We just did like a long TCG session in a Genshin. And when I say long, I mean like about an hour. Where we were kind of getting our ass kicked the whole time.
Looks like Zed's inside and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Wait, is this the same place where that succubus was? It was. Literally the same place. Or at the very least, like same outdoor setup. Ah, that's not good.
Must be Zed.
Well,
Find it?
No,
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Never fight a Witcher.
that was kind of a waste of a fireball. It'd be awesome if they had cards on them. Oh, literally.
Foil Tiana on the Square-Tal deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Sure might be worth snooping around for. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
All right, well, how do we access?
Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Yeah, but it's not letting me interact with it.
Either Zed had an ornery
Ah, come on.
There's a hidden compartment under there.
Okay, what's going on here? It's not letting me.
Dishy.
Okay, yeah, there's like a little window there to a lower level. How the hell do I activate this? No. No. There we go.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Weird. Just
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
yeah, that was a weird
What's he doing here?
little freeze up of the mechanics there where it wouldn't let me access the chest.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
The plague.
Zoltan,
Get out.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, Got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
The plague.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from Rizima. Nilfgaard arrived there.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow. Lay me down with
All right. I always get worried when I see 2 points like that, afraid that one of them is going to be like a permanent move on while the other one is just going to be a optional.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. I'm certain he keeps the card there.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
Oh, yay.
I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does say Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh time.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher. But you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? mentioned he was a witcher.
Belzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why.
Oh my god.
Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Belzen, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
His wife out the
Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Weird destroyer wine upstairs.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door
Wow.
in the bookcase. Classic.
It's gonna be a kick-ass card room where it's got a bunch of them framed. Awesome.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger. Sarah Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Ah, here's Fringilla. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Oh, why did I take that?
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Weird we could only take 2 of those items on pedestals. Yeah, why did we come up here? I thought we were supposed to get some wine.
Before, Whitehair.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Wow, totally.
Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
I could use a pint.
What the hell? Just a fucking kick to the head.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Well, we were lucky.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Oh wait, I never went in to put those swords away.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place.
Holy shit, I got a lot more than I thought.
The eternal fire protects us. But the witch sure comes in handy at times.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broke. So, it seems the witcher will have to pay for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Ooh, hello. Dude, some fucking strong ass cards. Very strong cards in this one. A lot of 10s. Holy shit. Alright, let's do our standard deck. I know it's not fun always playing the same deck, but like I'm super comfortable with it, and this is like a story-based thing, so. Alright, we'll see how this plays. He's playing black, which I think those have spies in them, so the Jericho card should be useful for that. Cool, they didn't play a Scarecrow to pick up our spy, which means we might have a lead on how many cards we have. Da, 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 da. We're all in and we're gonna fucking wreck them. Probably not the best move, but we're still early on. And I don't know what kind of comboing he could have done with that one. Since I don't know a lot about how the combos work in the black deck. And it does drive me crazy, like these two cards are the same card except different like times of day. I wish those could have like synergy off of one another and you'd be able to combo. Alright, like always we're gonna wait until later on to use our special ability Sunshine to remove the weather effects. Yeah, we've so won this. We had way more cards than him. And we're just gonna brute force it and like overpower him. Like even now, we don't even have our back row accessible and we're still winning by a lot. By almost double. Oh, almost. I always try to break 100 if I can. Victorious! Nice. I was afraid it was going to be like a lot more harder of a thing. Although I guess it's not that far along of a quest, so it should be pretty low level.
Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else. You're carrion!
Yeah.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course, here.
See, in that situation, how the hell do we not pick up cards from the dead bodies we just killed? Sorry.
Hey,
No
Whitey.
glass tastes as
Why'd your hair go white?
The eternal fire protector.
Nice. All right, let's head back to our home base, Dandelion's place, and actually do the things that we meant to do about 30 minutes ago, which is throw some stuff in the chest.
Ooh. Oh!
Dishes.
Oh! All right.
Sick.
You're a vulgar one. See it in
All right, there we go. It's cool I think it's pretty decent looking armor, but unfortunately, like, it's kind of useless. I haven't seen anything that allowed us to, like, level it up.
You can't control what I hear us.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
We're gonna get into that after this. Which I thought this was supposed to be like a bar situation, not a full-on brothel.
Get out.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
It's so weird that they have so many storylines centered around cards.
Exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke Silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay. Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Oh, wrong one was the door. Oh.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
You know, we do fight a lot of humans. And it's just so freaking surprising to me. Like, come on. Like, at least, like, all of them know we're, like, a Witcher. Or at least most of them. And it's just like, wow. You are all that stupid to think that you could take us on. Like, seriously?
I'd only slow you down.
That's like a random dude thinking that he can take on the MMA fighter guy at the bar. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, guy? That's not gonna be happening. An ass whooping's about to befall someone, and guess what? It's gonna be you.
Something like that way. All from that news out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a play? Something close? Who? No!
Can't get away, dude. Might as well stop.
Oh, he's like full on running. All right. I feel like this one drops down further. Archduke Ferdinand. Nope, wrong one. I always do that. Oh wait, I think I know.
Somebody call the guard! Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
Yeah, you can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I wonder if these are missable ones, like if you pick the coins. Which, like, why would you? Like, coin is so easy to get in this game. Oh, and it's blue cards too. All right, some greens. All right, let's check these suckers. All right, sweet. We got another 10. All right, that seems to be it, unless it's... Actually, wait, where are we?
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her. I don't got me fucking right hand no more, that's what. Oi, cocker!
Oh wait, no, it's... I should just go outside the walls. That'd be way easier. Go to this exclamation point and see what's up. And then we'll go to the one that's over at Dandelion's place.
You shall die for what you've done. I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg...
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Okay, Okay, I'm not really sure about the full positioning between elves and humans in this world. Obviously, there's hostility, but still. God damn it. This is a hard one.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves, they'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
I hope we didn't just free an evil drug dealer. Like, that was like, I was hoping it wasn't gonna come straight to a fight. I hope there was gonna be more discourse. God damn it. Alright. Well, that happened. That seems like a lot of these kind of things where we have a choice. I'm really hoping we can like talk it out more, but it's basically, here's a choice and you're basically choosing who to kill. And it's just like, fuck. I wish we could Sherlock Holmes Detective Vision this shit a bit more. Alright, now we're going to Dandelion's place. And it looks like he was having an argument with, what's-her-face? The girl that helped us spring him.
I serve the eternal fire.
Arms for the poor.
Looking for...
Zoltan,
Geralt.
nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later. What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate party.
Of course.
But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. I'll give you a discount for her own good.
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I've buried my whole family. Black One's killed my son, lost my wife to dysentery.
Cheated me! Band of thieves!
One drink, all I had.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and...
Wonderful.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Good thing she had it on hip.
Skelliger's got a new king. What was he? Not a man in the Isles to be trusted. La 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 la.
Hey, free boy. What do I got?
Ah.
Winds howling.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Dandelion, this is not gonna work.
It will. You'll see. Written your lines already.
Oh my god.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
No, for fuck's sake, this is not gonna go well.
Stop right there.
Oh my god.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Oh my god.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Just read the card.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
How is he so bad?
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Guards! Help!
Oh, come on, man. You really need to,
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what to do there. He was kind of killing me slowly. And yeah, there was a massive glitch there in that cutscene. I had both swords on my back as well as one in my hand. It's like, I'm assuming the one we were fighting him with was supposed to be the prop sword. I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have just let him beat me. It's moments like that where it's unclear whether or not we're supposed to let him win, or if we're supposed to get him down to a certain amount of health and then a cutscene will play. It's always a toss-up in situations like that. I'm hoping I didn't mess that up.
Oh!
Willows. It's into the area too.
Alright, we'll see.
left me a gift last time. What?
You think they could at least wear pants in here, like...
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving?
To give, you gotta tell him.
I need a rest.
Where's, Dingus?
I'd give you a discount.
for heroic strength, Geralt.
Madam,
Perhaps you can
well.
talk some sense into him.
Easy.
Nothing doing. Something reeks about it.
Alright, let's maybe is he upstairs? No, he's supposed to be downstairs.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, in the morning. Okay, sorry, I did not see that. There we go.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Wait, what?
Drifter in from
Mr. Mayor.
What the shit?
Decide on a colour.
There we go.
Trouble, miss? The colours either pretty or ugly.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrive. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Here, my place. You choose.
Alright, let's see. Given the shenanigans he gets himself into, I do not trust him being alone.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Greetings, madam.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
I'm catching on. There's irony to that sentence.
She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Fake rock.
Find anything?
Ah, damn it. There we go.
Not here.
What?
The key.
The key. The key.
It says some witcher's spine. Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
All right.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Maybe we should have Dandelion around more so we can actually talk things out and not have to murder someone.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
It's like I know that we know Dandelion from previous adventures, but I'm surprised that we're still going and doing some more questing here, opposed to the other city where we helped that guy with his family. That kind of ended up dying out pretty quick. I am still hopeful though that we'll run into the daughter some more and that will be like a whole quest line. Is the mom's dead, the baby sister's dead, the dad's dead now too? It's like, fuck. Gotta finish that family out. Either the daughter dies or she goes on some adventures. We're gonna figure out which one, hopefully, at some point. And I believe she is in the city that we haven't really had too much time spent in.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
I do wish we had some more hand-to-hand combat.
Good.
Damn it. They keep alternating these pricks. This motherfucker. Oh my god. I could not remember what the button for block was for the life of me. Although I think I figured out which ones aren't block, so there's that.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Like, I wouldn't have to beat your asses if you actually just cooperated in the first place. I wonder if there's any kind of weird magic, like there usually is in fantasy style games, where there's like a painting you can go into. Like first Dark Souls had it. Oblivion had it. I think this game would be really cool if there was something like that, where it's like a dimensional gateway of some sort. Which I wish other Souls games would have shit like that, because that was kind of like really weird and out of place. If you look at the series as a whole, I don't think anything like that ever really happens again. Although they didn't take full advantage of being teleported. I think it was more of like in Dark Souls it was a teleportation gate to another like real world place. Where in Oblivion you literally got teleported inside the painting. And they like changed the art style for it, if I remember correctly.
Does it suit you?
Which like that is fucking cool. Make a whole like alternate dimensional world which was all in the style of the painting.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Alright, I could have saved some time by doing this at the main square, but I didn't realize it was so far out. Oh, we still... I don't think we've ever actually fully explored this place. We came here once, and like the doors and whatnot were locked, so we had to leave. No, we didn't have to leave. We left because there was nothing to do. But still, I don't think we've ever been inside this place.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable free to marry, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
It was just 200 gold. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna be like in the thousands or something. I'm surprised how many times we come out to this horse track. Like the 4th or 5th time.
Devil's spawn.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Yeah, why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Away.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid. So
this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor.
Not a paper for you.
Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Thank you, Doctor.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Yeah, but just maybe not talk about that in front of a stranger. This definitely took a hard turn, and I'm fucking interested. Holy shit. Like, it was okay before, but this is like, I'm invested in this.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Damn it. Straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Oh, what about what's-her-face? The witch woman that we did that one quest with into the caves? Who gave us that lamp? Maybe she'll know some sort of restorative situation. Like, this is a world with magic. We could figure this out.
Take the ladder.
Alright, I think we're here.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
And dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's go with head first.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, hard carved out. Wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Oh god, they were so unsanitary back then. It just hurts. Oh, don't worry, I was just down in the sewers manhandling some stuff. But let's pop open this person's...
From an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Is he trying to cultivate a drowner army?
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Okay, let's go back to the head. I kind of like got out of that one quicker than I meant.
Smells like it's burnt. Like you...
Notice anything else?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Okay, there's like way too many steps this killer is taking. This has got to be for some sort of ritualistic means, which means he's got to have like kidnapped them to do all this shit, unless he's got all of this stuff on his person to do it to someone, which would be insane. It'd be way easier just to bring them to a secondary location. So how the hell did our girl escape? Unless he was just trying to do like the initial kidnapping, but then that wouldn't explain the whole throat thing either. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? There's a bunch of small things that are happening with this. This is fucking weird.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Look at his hands.
Found.
These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but But someone took it off him.
Yeah, I don't want to know what happened with the genitals.
All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's obviously, this has got to be a ritual. There's like way too many like small details the person does, unless this is a very intricate serial killer.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here.
Okay, cool. He's cool.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirans was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes.
Okay, so
Gentlemen, follow
yeah.
me. You shall leave via another route.
The egg is still a questionable part.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Well, okay, it's clearly a fanatic from the Church of the Light, or the Flame, or whatever the fuck it was. But that egg I don't get, because that's definitely like a drowner type egg, like something that would be in the water.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Hold on.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
It is suspicious that this guy kind of like knew all the ways in and all of this stuff to help us.
It's nearly night.
But I'm just assuming that's because video game convenience.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Go, Lydica. What happened here?
Monsters must have run and died. The swarms in the city now.
She waved to me.
Let's stay home, Master.
Alright, I'm not gonna get involved in that right now because we're in the middle of a murder investigation. Which, yeah, this is the kind of shit I want to see in this game. Holy corpse! Oh wait, no, they're drunk and those are pigs. Okay. I was gonna say, even more corpses?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
It's so dumb that that's part of the path. Is cutting through someone's house.
Mind the guards. No worse than thugs.
Duty calls?
Once again, it's further than I thought. Oh, fuck me. Surrounded by a very deadly shit. Alright, well, let's see. It's Wabbits. I'm assuming there's got to be like a teleport point. Yeah, right there. All right.
Black pudding, he was
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah! That'll be inside.
Everyone's got the same hairdo. Oh my god, that was bad animation. What the fuck?
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your ass?
Oh crap, did we end up going into a different quest?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to... Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
It's part of DLC, maybe?
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Hey? She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Oh, nice. We've got a bump of XP for that.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
It's a fucking weird ass.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Okay, we somehow got diverted off to a second quest, which is... Oh, Heart of Stone. Okay, so yeah. God damn it. Keep doing, like, the first few steps of, like, the other ones. I hate that it keeps diverting back to the main quest. This is the one that we're on. This is the one that I'm really fucking interested in.
They eat and drink and smoke and fight and dance.
And my god, it took me like halfway through that conversation of her calling us that before I got what the nickname was. I'm like, oh, our eyes are like cats, and she's a fucking idiot that can't think of a good slang name for us. Got it. It took me way too long to figure out that was what she was calling us. All right. Yeah, why the fuck? Like, I hate when they do that, where it's like we complete part of a quest, but the quest overall is still ongoing, but it still diverts back to one of the main quests. It's like, fucking, why? I get that maybe that was like a big step in the quest that we just did, but still, like, keep it locked in on that.
Oh, Witcher.
Will you,
safe. Very handsome.
Humans. Priscilla's.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
A brazier. This time of year?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
That's it, you're in for it. Fucking come on!
What? Lost your nerve?
There we go.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, me head's ringing. Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
A brazier. This time of year?
God damn it.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. know that smell.
There we go.
Formaldehyde.
What do you want?
All right.
The eternal fire protects.
We're going to save and we're going to call it for today. Of course, like over halfway through today's stream, we end up finding this kick-ass murder mystery. This is the vibe that I was hoping we'd see in this game that I haven't really seen too much of. I don't know what makes it so different than some of the other things that we've been doing, but I feel like this is probably the most invested I've been in one of the quests so far. I think it's probably just because we like have been around those characters for a little bit now, and then something bad happens to them, and it's not like we're just walking into the bad situation. It's more of a personal set. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. We will continue The Witcher 3 on Monday and hopefully get to the bottom of this whole situation. Yeah, figure out what the fuck is going on, because it's like, okay, I get that it's probably got to do with the church because of all like the fire and heat stuff, but still that egg, it looks like it comes from like a water creature. So it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with the rest of them? Unless there's supposed to be some sort of like, I don't know, fire fish of some sort. But yeah, that is it for today. Tomorrow we are going to get started, we'll get back into Mafia 3, and it's going to be our first day on the PS5 for Mafia 3, so we'll see. Honestly, there's not really too much in that game that I'd say like could be improved upon other than load times, really. So I don't think we'll really see much of a difference, but who knows. But yeah, that's going to be happening all this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be playing some Mafia 3, getting further in there, gaining some more territory, dividing it up, getting further on into the main story. And then Monday, like I said, more Witcher. Tuesday, we're going to get into Genshin Impact. There was just the new live stream happened today for the 3.6 update that's going to be coming out. We're going to talk about what kind of events are coming to there, as well as the new characters, which I'm actually super excited for both of the new characters coming out. But we'll get to all that stuff on Tuesday when we have our Genshin Impact stream. But that is it for today. The end of day 941 of streaming in a row. Thanks everyone for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate that. And like always, there's a link down below for my Twitter, as well as a link over to my YouTube channel where all my previous VODs are uploaded over there and archived, so you can see all of our past gameplay shenanigans. And I'm using the Wii as a royal Wii. Anyway, that is it for today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys this weekend with some Mafia 3. If not, I'll see you guys here on Monday with some more Witcher 3, where we will be tracking down this fucking psychotic murderer. See ya.